And hello, YouTube, and welcome back to another episode of The Zone TV Movie Entertainment with me, your host, Jonathan. Once again, bringing you another My Thoughts video. This time is for something that just literally dropped this afternoon. And that is the review of the brand new Batmobile, the Robert Pattinson Batmobile. It's here, it is out. Everybody can have their opinion on it, good or bad on it. So I wanted to give you my thoughts on it because I'm a huge Batman fan. I think Robert Pattinson is going to make a cool Batman and a great Batman as well. And, I always wondered, what kind of vehicle we're going to get for the new Batman movies. It's like when James Bond comes out, when he has a new movie coming out, what kind of car is he going to drive? Is he going to drive the old British type cars? Is he going to drive a Maserati or whatever? Same thing with Batman. Batman has to have a cool Batmobile, and it has to fit for this version's Batman. So, when Nolan made the Batmobile, it was a big tank, heavy looking thing, which was called the Tumbler. The Justice League Ben Affleck Batmobile was slick, like a race car. So, we had that. Then we had the regular, old school Batmobiles from the, 89 all the way through 1994, 5, 6, whatever. So, the George Clooney Batmobile, which is the convertible one, which Batman Forever is still one of the coolest looking Batmobiles I've seen. But not my favorite Batmobile. My favorite Batmobile is still the Tumbler to this day. So, when we got the new Batmobile reveal, I was a little bit torn. I wasn't really sure what I thought about it because honestly, it was something very different, which is a good thing. And and it just didn't. It felt like it didn't fit. But like I said, it's just a picture in a car, and we haven't seen it in action. Who knows how this turned out? So I wanted to talk about my good stuff about it, what I liked about the good stuff, and what I don't like about it as well. For instance, for one thing, it looks slick. It looks like a sports car mixed with a little bit of a muscle car. And, it has like the, animated series Batmobile vibes to it. The Batman animated series Batmobile is still one of the coolest designs. It's sleek, it's slow cut, it's very cool. I like the armory type feel to it. It looks very it's very protective, and it looks like it can be very intimidating because a lot of people are out there probably saying, "Oh, it looks like Dominic Toretto's car." You can, I would agree with that, but remember, this is Batman's car, and even when Dominic Toretto's driving in the streets of LA or whatever he's in, people know that that's Dom. Okay, streets of LA, the new big race is coming. You see that his car coming down the road, you know that's Dom's car, and that's trouble for that universe. So when you see the Batmobile, it's the same thing. Criminals are always like, okay, Batman's near us, get the heck out of Dodge. But I like the feel of it. The back of the car looks amazing as well. It has the little fins, like it's supposed to be like a Batmobile. It has like that supercharged engine that it can be a booster. It can shoot rockets for all we know. Who knows? However, like I said, the tires look, accurate. Looks pretty big and bulky. Who knows how can that be used? Maybe to dodge missiles or whatever. Excuse me. But like I said, I like the way it feels like a Batmobile, but it also feels like a muscle car as well. But that's not to say that I don't have dislikes about it as well. For one thing, let's talk about dislikes. It does feel a little bizarre to see Batman having to have a regular door for his Batmobile, because normally Batman's Batmobile has that top piece that will open either this way, depends on how which iteration it has. George Clooney's Batmobile didn't even have a roof to it. He'll just hop into it and just take off, and he knows he has to go. Because remember, Batman in different comic books, whatever it is, he has to have a cool way of getting into the car. However, this could just be a prototype. This could be stage 1 of the Batmobile, and then he flips a switch and it turns into a whole different vehicle. When I first saw it, it reminded me of The Incredibles. If you guys remember the opening of The Incredibles, Mr. Incredible is driving his regular car. He sees a crime happening, flips a switch, and it literally turns the car into the Incredible-mobile, and then he turns into Mr. Incredible. Could be the same situation here. It could be a regular muscle car where he's just Bruce Wayne, and then crime happen. He can't get anywhere else to go change. He changes right there in the Batmobile. Boom, turns to the Batmobile. Could be like that, or maybe this is the actual design of the Batmobile. I mean, it's an official picture, obviously, but we just don't know. I just don't know. I just feel like my big negative here, obviously, seeing the windshield wipers a little bit too obvious. I found that very weird. I find that the fact that he has to open the door like a normal person to get into the Batmobile, like, you know, Joker's gonna get like 3 steps ahead of him to escape, or whoever the villain is, even though we all know it's really Penguin. But you know what I'm saying, you know? I feel like quick to the Batmobile, he's got to open it. Now, I remember in the Adam West Batman, he did have those kind of doors. However, there were times he was able to jump into it when, you know, he really needs to get into it, you know? I mean, even, you know, if you watch some episodes, he'll open the door when he's doing a chase scene. I felt like that was a little bit slow, but yet he got the booster rocket in the back to really take off. I just found that design for a Batmobile very odd and weird. But like I said, it could work here. Who knows? I trust the people who are creating the Batman movie, and they know what they're doing. So, you know, I'm not going to really judge it too hard. But I just find that very small detail of like how it has regular doors to be very odd and very 66 Batman. Like I said, it's great for the 66 universe. But for the new 2021 universe Batman, it could be very weird. It could be very cool as well, but who knows how it turns out. Like I said, I like the design. I do like the design. I just also feel that it just sticks out a little bit. You know, I want the criminals of Batman in this universe to be like, oh God, Batman's coming. Because, you know, when they see the signal in the sky, they know they're in trouble. But when they see the Batmobile turning a corner, that's even more trouble. I remember when Batman v Superman was coming out, when we saw the Batmobile turn to face Superman, yeah, obviously, it's Superman. He's not going to be intimidated. But if he was intimidated, seeing the Batmobile come into town, yeah, that's trouble right there. So, who knows? I like how it's in a warehouse, so maybe there's going to be a big fight scene there. Maybe he's chasing the Riddler, Penguin, whoever it is. Could be Catwoman as well. But I just find it very strange and odd that it has regular doors like a regular car. Like I said, they have used that before in the 66 universe, and it works for that. I just feel like it's a little bit outdated and very strange that they're going back to that version. Granted, I know this is technically year 1 Batman, even though it's not really year 1, but we all know this is the first original Batman, when Batman first starts, before he turns into Ben Affleck Batman, or a new Batman, or whatever it's actually going to be in the universe it is in. But I still just find it very little odd and very weird. Like I said, the designs, the color is great. It has a metallic armor feel to it. I like that. I love the booster in the back. Who knows what that can do besides, you know, jet it to super speeds beyond compare. Maybe it can be faster than the Flash for all we know. You never know. Maybe it'll fly. But who knows? I just find it very strange. I like the back of it. It does have that Batman feel to it. I don't know. It's just a very interesting design. And normally I don't really care about the design of the Batmobile. I just like the Batmobile, especially when it's in screen and in action. It's like, that's the Batmobile. I remember the first time we saw the Tumbler, I was like, okay, a little big and bulky, but when we saw it first on scene, whew, that Batmobile became one of my favorite Batmobile designs since 89. 89 and the Tumbler are my favorite Batmobiles of all time. Third will be the animated series, and then Adam West's Batmobile. No, sorry, Batman Forever, then Adam West, and then George Clooney's last. No, George Clooney's will be dead last because before that will be Ben Affleck's Batmobile. But seeing the Batmobile in action made it like, yes. So, who knows how this is going to turn out in action scenes. But just from looking at it, 50-50 right now. 50-50 right now. And that's a good thing because, you know, we're going to have our hates and our opinions for it. But I'm not going to trash on it because it looks stupid, or the fact that Robert Pattinson is Batman. By the way, Robert Pattinson next to the Batmobile looks even better than when we saw him in the Red Stain. That shot of him, have you seen the picture? I would put it in front of you guys, but I don't want to get copyright for anything just in case. So look at it for yourself. It looks so cool. He looks amazing as Batman. And he feels like he's going to be, like I said, he's going to be a great Batman no matter what. I'm going to be the one to tell you also. So, yeah. Like I said, the windshield wipers a little bit too much. Unless those things stick out and like shoot missiles or something. Cool. But I don't know. I just don't see Batman, you know, for driving in the rain and putting the windshield wipers up like that, you know, just driving like that when the windshield wipers going back and forth. Unless there's a significant something for it, who knows? But we have to wait and see what happens when the movie actually comes out, or a trailer shows us the Batmobile in action, to really get a cool handle for the Batmobile. I know this is first time I see the Batmobile. I'm like a little torn about it, but like I said, I like the design. I like how it's a low key car. You know, you can always change the size of the Batmobile from being big, bulky, small, tiny, whatever. You could change all that as long as it fits the Batman we have in that movie. It works. But like I said, just small details, the windshield wipers and the way that the doors open, I find that very weird to do with, but it's just my opinion. If you guys love the Batmobile design better than I do, awesome. And that means you guys are going to be excited when the movie comes out. I'm truly excited for it. It's just that, like I said, it's just a very interesting design. And I'm a little torn about it. Just a little bit. Like, it's not going to stop me from seeing the movie next year, because I'll be the first one there, because, you know, I'm a diehard Batman fan. And I love Batman all the best. He's the best superhero of all time. He could beat He could beat Superman already. We know he could beat anybody in the Avengers. You know? So, there's that. Yeah, I said that he could beat anybody in the Avengers. Bring anybody on, he'll beat them. Except the gods don't cheat. So, if you're going to say that. So, leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about the Batmobile. Do you guys like the design? Do you guys hate the design? Do you guys still don't like Robert Pattinson as Batman? Leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Like I said, for me, it's 50-50 right now. But like I said, it's probably going to be... knowing me, I'm going to end up changing my mind when the movie comes out, because I'm going to see that thing in action. But like, yeah, way better now. It looks great. Can't wait to see more. Can't wait to get the Hot Wheels version of it. I have all the Batmobiles and Hot Wheels. Can't really see it right now, but I have all of them. All the movie versions of Hot Wheels designs, you know, small little Hot Wheel cars. I have all those in, you know, the form, so can't wait to get that and when it comes out. So yeah, so leave me a comment below. Let me know what you guys thought about it, and stay tuned for more. Thank you very much, and have a good day.